starting at small forward.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Seattle Storm. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. I'm Blake Kuniga, and we've got a fun one. And it's the Aces to start out. Wilson, right side. Outside, Young. Pass to Cambage. Young. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Russell. Alicia Clark on the wing. Lloyd with it. Bird. Here's Stewart. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Aces.
Outside, Young. Knocked away. Clark, right side. Russell, defended by Cambage. Back to Lloyd. Bird with it. Cambage is there. Kept alive. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Cambage. He gets it to go from the corner.
Great job to find the open teammate. Stewie has very solid vision.
Now Robinson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Russell with it. And it's the Storm on the break. Bird. She's guarded by Wilson. Up top, Clark. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
A respected distance shooter. Clark's impact to her team can be felt from all over the court.
Stolen by Russell. Pass to Bird. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Sue Bird.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Cambage, good.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
And here's Stewart. Back to Bird. Clark with it. Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. Stewart misses.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Here's Young. The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will. And you really can't double her because she's so good at passing the ball.
Now here's Russell. Left side, Lloyd. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Bird. Russell. Goes up, high post. And the Storm miss again.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
It's her first trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
Clark with it. Now Young defending. And again, it's the Storm missing. And the Aces with possession. That one, no good. Alicia Clark with the defensive effort. Pass to Howard. Canada up top. And here's Clark. From outside, off the mark.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
It's good.
Absolutely relentless. Ajo Wilson is not someone who allows some contact to get her. Too strong.
Here's Prince. Shot to stop the run. And Cambage pulls it. The Aces with the lead. Here's Wilson. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
No wonder her coach called her one of the best drivers in the league. Wilson plays with serious determination.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really. You had to take a timeout there and try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Outside Canada. Here's Stewart. Back to Canada. Prince. And the Storm miss again. Pass to Plum. Here's Park. Back to Plum. One up, one down. 2 points with our first shot in this game.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here is Stewart. Tries again. Hamby grabs the miss. And it's the Aces with the ball. Inside, Wilson goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Stewart with the bucket.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Stripped away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Canada with the bucket.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now here's Wilson. 6 points for her. Prince. McBride covering. 3-pointer Brianna Stewart. Wilson pulls it down. Fast break, Las Vegas. With the teardrop and the basket by Hamby.
Zero problems running rim to rim for Hamby. A gifted athlete, her long strides make up lots of ground quick.
And that does it for the first quarter. Aces ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
The Storm trail. Pass to Howard. Prince. Off target from outside. Hamby left side. Wilson with it. Back to Plum. No good there. And the Storm going the other way now. 3-pointer Brianna Stewart. They get it back. Outside Whitcomb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammate. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
Poked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Storm with possession, trailing by 4. And here's Sue Bird outside. Here's Russell, fires the 3. And again, it's the Storm missing. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Now Bird, pass to Lloyd, back to Bird. Here's Russell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Robinson with the ball. Howard's there. And a call will be against Bird. That's her first foul. side, Robinson. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Seattle with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Lloyd. And here's Sue Bird outside. Basket made. Just her second this contest. She's now 2 for 7.
One big rule of defense. Never let a good shooter get rhythm. I think Bird qualifies as a great shooter, so don't let her do that. Nice low post offense.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Too long in the paint, and she's hit with a 3-second violation. And she shows the focus there, nails the technical.
The first overall selection in the 2015 draft, Jewell Lloyd came into her own back in 2018. She made it to her first All-Star game and won a WNBA title with Seattle.
From deep, Sue Bird. Here's Howard. Bird outside. Clark. Russell. Defended by Cambage. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
It's the forgotten part of the floor, the in-between area. But Bird still knocks them down from here, catches opponents off guard.
The shot's good.
After struggling in the first quarter, she has come alive here in the second.
Down low, Lloyd lays it up and banks it in.
Getting easy buckets for teammates. That's what Sue Bird does, and she's been doing it for a long time.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Here's Young. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run. Amongst the best shot blockers in the WNBA, Howard's length is real trouble for opponents.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
And the Aces call time here.
The coaching staff needs to tell their players to seal off their opponents after the shot. That's fundamentals and really just basic basketball, and they're allowing way too many second shot opportunities.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one falls for her. And good on the second, so she makes both. Seattle in the lead. Prince, guarded by Young. Pass to Russell. Clark. It's good from long range.
They're very lucky to have the lead after their terrible shooting in the first quarter, but they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought their field goal percentage up.
They get it again. Takes it out to McCautry. Young. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A skilled ball handler. Young can slice and dice the D up with the dish or the score. Tough cover in the pick and roll game.
Pass to Howard, out to Lloyd, right wing. Off the mark there with the 3.
She can't get anything to drop, and the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Here's Prince, guarded by Young. Out to Lloyd, from the arc. It's rebounded by Young. The Aces trailing. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, and the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor. They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good.
Selected 3rd overall in the 2014 WNBA draft, McBride's stats and all-star selections pretty much justify where she was picked.
Pass to Whitcomb. Stewart, she's guarded by Wilson. Here's Canada. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And a pretty tightly contested. Young with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She certainly shot her share of free throws in the first half, and those are really nice, easy points if you can get them.
And they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on her from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player, given how many fouls she's been drawing.
And it's been a back and forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Young with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She's tortured. Right now, and they're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow her roll.
Pass to Howard. Bird. A quick shot there, and it's off target. On the wing, Angel McCautry. Here's Cambage. Good D by Natasha Howard.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
And Sue Bird with the three.
Getting a defender on her heels. Bird has done this so many times. The control to just stop and pop, leaving the D in the dust.
Young shot's good.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
To the inside. Howard. Liz Cambage with the block.
An elite rim protector who can elevate quickly. Cambage is certainly not easy to score on.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Here's Young. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to go on Alicia Clark.
The foul drawn by Young, it's hard to keep her in front of you, and that opens up so much more of her game.
And she makes both free throws. Seattle trailing here. Bird outside. To the middle. Clark outside. Back to Stewart. Bird. She's guarded by Wilson. And Sue Bird gets double teamed. Fast break, Las Vegas. Young with it. Howard's there. Missed inside.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's Sue Bird outside. She can't get it to go. The Aces the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and got the board.
Stewart with the bucket.
Look at Stewart go. Look, she's versatile and not afraid to push the tempo to score some fast break points.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
So both teams making some changes here. To the paint. Cambage inside. He's against Russell. Cambage no good. Here's Stewart. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Stewart makes it look easy, but trust me, it is not easy. She's fearless around the rim.
Cambage with the bucket.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Russell, defended by Cambage. Back to Stewart for the lead, and the 3 ball is good.
And sometimes you see Brianna Stewart and wonder how anyone can stop her. She has ridiculous range.
Danielle Robinson goes in. She can't get that one. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. Stewart, and stolen. Here's the teardrop. Offensive board. Robinson, no good. Seattle leading. And here come the Storm on the fast break. Tipped away. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Cambage, guarded by Russell. The basket counts and 1. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
What I like about Cambage is she knows her role, plays to her strengths, and doesn't play outside of herself.
Outside Stewart, back to Canada. Stewart. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. Pass to Whitcomb. Prince gets a 3-pointer to fall.
And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a 3-point play.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business. They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Russell. 2 on none. No one back to stop it. The Aces trailing. Here's McBride. And it's in.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
To the middle. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Stewart. Over Hamby. Now here is Canada. Down low. Left side Whitcomb. Puts up a 3. Hamby grabs the miss. Here's Las Vegas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Scooped up. Outside Plum. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Hamby misses. Outside Canada. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You sit back and enjoy the poise from Young. Maybe not the highest percentage shot with the contact, but she still sinks it.
From deep to Bird. Misses the shot. And so after 3/4 of play and some great offensive output, this one is all tied up. We'll be right back to the action when we return. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. 4th quarter action getting started. And it's the Aces with the ball. Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Outside Whitcomb. Shot clock at 5. Howard, she's guarded by Wilson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
And the Aces making a change here. Jackie Young drives in, and the basket is good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
She doesn't really miss a lot of those.
To the left wing. Got a piece of it. Bird with the steal. Howard with the ball. Guarded now by Cambage. Pass to Russell. From deep to Bird. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Top 3 all-time in threes made. Bird has an easy shot. Doesn't need lots of space either.
Jackie Young drives in. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell. The Storm trail. Out to the right wing. Prince. And the Storm, another 3.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Howard, she's guarded by Wilson. Alicia Clark on the wing. Pass to Prince. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
And I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but, you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
Pass to Russell. Back to Bird. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they're finally starting to find their stroke.
And it's just amazing that they have the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a very high level and are in control.
Here's Young. Back to Wilson. She's off on that one. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Inside. That kick out to Bird. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
Despite her troubles in the first half, she stayed composed, stayed focused, and now she's getting it going.
Young shot's good.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Bird no good. Fast break, Las Vegas. And Wilson gets it to go.
Not surprised to see Wilson score the big-time bucket. She has an assortment of moves to throw at defenders.
Back to Bird. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, she's played in more games than anybody in WNBA history. Sue Bird is used to these moments. She's seen more than anybody ever. Pivotal bucket from Young, played in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
You could tell their players were dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breath.
Seattle in the lead. Bird outside. Pass to Clark. Back to Bird. And here's Lloyd. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart with the ball. Wilson with the steal. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That'll be her second foul of the game. Outside Young. Oh, they take the lead.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Russell, defended by Cambage. Here's Bird. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Asia Wilson.
Determined. Bird wasn't going to let some contact stop her. Plays with infectious passion.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
The Aces trailing. Jackie Young drives in. Here's McCautry. That's in, coming off an assist. Jackie Young.
With an unwavering competitive nature and unpredictable offensive moves, McCautry is perfect for clutch situations.
Lloyd. Robinson covering. Bird outside. It's stolen by Jackie Young. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's on Sue Bird.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
Clutch, huge. Sue Bird excels in these moments. Remember, she's won multiple WNBA titles.
And here are the Aces now. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Sue Bird. Pass to Stewart. Russell. Bird, guarded by Young. Here's Stewart. Connects!
Clutch basket right there. Stewart wants the ball in her hands in big moments.
Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. Doesn't go that time. And game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never for them.
Outside Stewart. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
And the Aces call time here. Guys, what do you think?
They still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen. Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see